Squardon Leader Jayasimha.
Hi, I'm Squardon Leader Jayasimha. 21 years in the Air Force and आज मैं जो कुछ भी हूँ because of my Air Force background. Fear factor खतरों के लिए जीतूंगा तो I will open an institution जिसमें हर गांव का हर लेडी को हर बच्चे को कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप करने का और जिंदगी कैसे जीने का सिखाने का अच्छा चांस मिलेगा एंड आई थिंक हिंदुस्तान को कोई रोक नहीं सकता सुपर पावर बनने में.
The reason why I'm here, the biggest dream that I have got is India, 7th largest nation, but we are still not superpower because we don't have confidence. And I want to build that one beautiful soft skill institute so that India will go on to become the #1 country in the whole world.
Good luck. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you too.
Thank you.
Okay, चलिए.
Even the Guinness Book of World Records, which was there, which was set by Jed Harris, was up to 100 objects. We explored this three-dimensional memory system. Everyone in the world believed that more than 100 remembering is next to impossible. For example, the camera that you are now filming me has got a manual, the mic has got a manual, computer has got a manual, TV has got a manual, washing machine has got a manual, but brain manual, so far nobody is able to give. So basically, I try to explore this aspect as to how we can tap this brain. How does it store? How does it recall this information?
Genius has the talent, but all the talented people don't become genius. The talented people, they have got to work, they have got to, think, they have got to introduce something new, which society does not have. So then he is a genius.
Can we call a child prodigy a genius? Or do they have to prove themselves before we can label them as one? By definition, the word genius comes from the word genesis, that is, to create something new from the existing world of knowledge.
Hello again, now the news from Asia with me, Peter Dobby. In this man in the southern Indian city of Hyderabad has achieved the unique distinction of giving a lecture for nearly 111 hours. Jayasimha Ravilala lectured non-stop for 6 days and 5 nights. He left his job with the Indian Air Force to give motivational lectures to students and executives. They were just 2 people at the start of his marathon session. By the end, that figure had risen to 150. That's it from this edition of Asia Today. Don't forget to tune in for our morning program. The international news follows after this short break. But from me, Peter Dobby, and the rest of the team.
Adilabad district of Andhra Pradesh has performed a great miracle. By remembering 200 words given at random by the audience, she has showed her brain power to the world.
The girl whom you see is Soumya, studying 11th standard at Hyderabad. 1 year back, when she was studying at Krishnaveni Talent School in 10th standard, she saw Guinness World Records holder Jayasimha's memory feat. Having got inspired by Jayasimha, she too thought of sharpening her brain, and in the same school, in front of Jayasimha, she performed the feat of remembering 200 words and got appreciation from Jayasimha.
I have attended Jayasimha sir's memory workshop and it helped me a lot. I've also read his Train Your Brain book. This worked as a manual.
My name is Priyadarshini. I'm studying in Capital Public School. I'm in 10th standard. And my experience while attending this 4-day program has made me see memory and just the learning experience in a new light. I'm able to look at it as not something I must memorize or just by heart, but as something I should learn and understand. I'm very grateful for Jayasimha sir for teaching me this just in 4 days.
Jayasimha sir full funny గా ఉంటాడు ప్లస్ బాగా మాకు అన్ని ట్రిక్స్ నేర్పిస్తాడు అండ్ ఈ బుక్లో చాలా ఈ మెథడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి సో ఆ మెథడ్స్ మేము నేర్చుకుంటే మాకు ఈజీగా ఉన్న ఎగ్జామ్స్లో
జయసింహ సార్ టెక్నిక్స్ వల్ల నాకు చాలా బాగా యూజ్ అయ్యి ఇప్పుడు జయసింహ సార్ టెక్నిక్స్ వల్ల నా స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్స్ అనేది రావట్లేదు.
జయసింహ సార్ చాలా మెమరీ టెక్నిక్స్ చెప్తున్నారు. మాకే కాకుండా 10th చదివే వాళ్ళకి, గ్రూప్స్ రాసే వాళ్ళకి, చాలా కాంపిటీషన్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాసే వాళ్ళకి కూడా హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది. అలాగే జనరల్ నాలెడ్జ్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవడానికి ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏవైనా ఈజీగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవడానికి చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் ரித்விக். நான் கேந்திர வித்யாலயா கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து படிக்கிறேன். கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து வரேன். நான் கொஞ்ச நாளாக ஜெயசிம்ஹா சாரோட ப்ரோக்ராம் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். எனக்கு இந்த சாரோட ப்ரோக்ராம் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு. ரொம்ப பெரிய பெரிய கஷ்டமான டெக்னிக் கூட ஈஸியாக சிம்பிளாக சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்க. எனக்கு இந்த சார் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு. லைக் இவங்க ரொம்ப ஃபன்னியாக ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக ଏନ୍ଜୟବଲ୍ பண்ணுற மாதிரி சொல்லிக் கொடுக்குறாங்க. ஐ எம் வெரி எକ୍ସାଇଟେଡ୍ ଟୁ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ ଜୟସିମ୍ହା ସାର୍ସ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ.
କେତେ ଦିନରୁ ଜୟସିମ୍ହା ସାର୍ଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛି ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ମୋତେ ଏତେ ହେଲ୍ପଫୁଲ୍ ଆଉ ଏତେ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ମେମୋରି ଟେକ୍ନିକ୍ସ ଲାଇକ୍ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଲଙ୍ଗ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର୍ସ ବି ଫ୍ୟୁ ସେକେଣ୍ଡସ୍ ମୋତେ ଯେଉଁଠି 1 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଲାଗୁଥିଲା ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ଏବେ 30 ମିନିଟ୍ସରେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଲର୍ନ କରିଦେଉଛି ଆଉ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ଲାଇକ୍ ମୋ ଷ୍ଟଡିଜ୍ରେ ବହୁତ ହେଲ୍ପ କରୁଛି ଆଉ ମୋ ଫ୍ୟୁଚର ଗୋଲ୍ସରେ ବି ବହୁତ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିବ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಪೂರ್ವ. ನಾನು 8th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕೆಂಗೇರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಿರೋದು. ಅವರ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ನನಗೂ ಆ ಥರ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲೂ ಆಸೆ ಆಯಿತು. ನನ್ನ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ग्रेड्स ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪ್रूव्ह ಆಯಿತು.
खरं सांगायचं झालं तर जयसिम्हा सर एकदम इतके फनीमध्ये शिकवतात ना, म्हणजे सांगू शकत नाही. सगळेजण इतके हसत असतात. त्या क्लासमध्ये जो एक्सपिरियन्स असतो ना की सगळेजण हसत असतात, म्हणजे सगळे ते जे सांगत असतात त्याच्यावर खूप हसू येतं आणि मग ते काही काही वेगवेगळे ॲक्ट करून दाखवतात की घरात आई कशी वागते, मग आपण काय केलं पाहिजे म्हणजे आपली मेमरायझिंग म्हणजे हे.
This saved my time and also helped me to do my extracurricular activity.
હું આ વર્કશોપમાં જેનું નામ છે જયસિમ્હા સરની મેમરી વર્કશોપ હમણાં થોડા દિવસથી જોડાયેલી છું. આ વર્કશોપમાં ખૂબ જ સારી એવી રીતો શીખવાડવામાં આવે છે જેથી આપણે ભણવાનું યાદ રાખી શકીએ.
और वो हमें इतनी सारी टेक्निक सिखाते हैं जिससे हमारा लर्निंग जो है वो ईजियर और फनियर हो जाता है. आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू जयसिम्हा सर बिकॉज ही टीचर्स मेनी टेक्निक्स टू how to utilize that technique into studies.
Before I used to spend time more and more one day maybe for each exam. Now I'll have to spend just a few hours for the next day's exam.
First found difficult in my studies, but using the tricks of Jayasimha sir, I found my studies very easy and funnier. I like to visit her classes because Jayasimha sir teaches in a funny way and we remember all things in a funny ways. And some methods like remember numberings, remember spellings, how to remember all things.
जयसिम्हा सर की वर्कशॉप अटेंड कर रही हूँ. उनकी वर्कशॉप अटेंड करके मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि उनकी टेक्निक्स बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त.
Jayasimha sir's workshop was really mind-blowing and it has helped me a lot in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. It helps me memorize poems, essays, long answers, short answers, stories, etc.
तो मैंने क्रिएटिव विजुअलाइजेशन मेथड सीखी जो बहुत ही ईजी है और फन भी है.
These techniques are helpful to every student. They can overcome the fears from examination. I think that it was a magic before, but now I am looking like that it is not a magic, it is a memory power. Key points ગોતવું છે કે પછી મેમરાઇઝ કરવું છે એ બધું ઇઝીલી કરી શકું છું.
At last, I would say, once in your life, you should for sure attend his classes. Thank you.
East or West, Jayasimha sir is the best. હું એક મેમરી ચિલ્ડ્રન છું.